So, Gary fucked up.
How so?
That I know you saw it on Morning Joe.
Not knowing where Aleppo was?
Yeah. That was the most cringeworthy. Oh, that was like a train wreck. You just couldn't stop watching. And I actually like Gary, but damn. That kind of just ruined his chances. I feel like I don't think he can come back from that. Like, especially with him being not a part of the two-party Democrat Republican, being in a part of a different party.
So, you think that completely ruins his chances for office? A simple gaffe.
Okay, and that's what somebody else told me who I was talking about with this, and I was like, well, that's just one little mess up. You know, Trump's had so many mess ups. You know, Clinton's had a whole bunch of mess ups, but I don't think like he can afford that, especially with him being the libertarian candidate. I don't think he can really afford that, and especially something as like, you know, big as Aleppo.
Aleppo's not that big. It's not as big.
I mean, the topic, Syria, the topic.
Right. Yeah, but Damascus is the capital city of Aleppo, and even with the Islamic State, the capital city of that is Raqqa. And I love a very large city in Iraq would be Mosul. So Aleppo is like, all right. I'm not.
Yeah, not like I don't think it's that big to me, but I'm just saying like
you're supposed to know it, but as president, but. You know, if he didn't know what Syria was, then we would have a problem. It's Aleppo. We don't know if he knows what Raqqa and Damascus is.
But it's like, I mean, I knew what Aleppo was only because I watched the news all the time. Like, he was just playing in the background 24/7. That kind of makes me feel that like I shouldn't know more than any. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean I know more, but I just think that's kind of just like off-putting.
No. I mean, because it's one topic, and libertarians are non-military interventionists anyway.
Do you think he should have played it off better?
Because
like when you just straight up say, "Well, what is?" It's kind of like.
Yeah, he didn't play dumb well enough. What is Aleppo? All right, come on. Really? And then the other guy was like,
"Are you serious?" And then the girl just like completely roasted him. Was like, "You should be ashamed of yourself." I was like, "Oh my god."
It's embarrassing, but I don't think it ruined his chances to be campaign because not at all. No.
Tell me why.
Well, because he is, he's not Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. He has that going for him. Hello, awesome. So he has that going for him because that's a lot of people are voting for him because he's not batshit crazy as Hillary and Trump. And he's healthy, something Hillary Clinton can't boast about. But so I think one small gaffe from a libertarian, non-military interventionist isn't that big of a deal. You know, if he, like I said, if he didn't know that it was the Syrian civil war was even happening, or where's Syria? That would be a large gaffe. But a particular city in Syria, I don't think is that big of a deal.
Well, see, the only reason why I think it's so detrimental to his campaign is because, here's how people are thinking right now. It doesn't really matter what people who support Hillary Clinton, doesn't really matter what she does because, like, anything is worse than Trump, and people who are supporting Trump just feel like there's nothing worse than Hillary Clinton, so they're going to support either candidate. No matter what gaffes they make in their campaign, no matter how many missteps they have, no matter what they say, people are still going to support, like who their party affiliation. So I don't really see anybody like taking him seriously after that. I mean, I still take him seriously because I know that like you got to be true. Like if you don't know what Aleppo is, then just say you don't know what it is. But
yeah,
I don't think he can afford that. Like I think that the other two candidates can afford to do that because no matter how bad, like Donald Trump, everything that came to his mind, but people are still voting for him because they feel like the opposite is worse. So, but somebody in a position like Johnson, he doesn't really fit into that. Okay, well, you know what I'm saying, I know that this candidate isn't the best, but the other side is worse, lesser evil type thing. So,
well, that is a good point. You should definitely know what Aleppo is. And I bet you $20 that he knows what Aleppo is now.
I bet he knows now. Quick ass Google search, like, oh, what is it?
But when Hillary sees when multiple reporters start talking at once, and then did the thing, and then she played it off. It's like, you have to try this tea. That's worse
happened?
than when she seized.
She had
she had like convulsions or a seizure or something.
She had a seizure?
Something like that, yes.
Oh, no. On Sunday when she fell down?
No, it was a time before that.
Yo, what are you... When?
This woman, she's not healthy.
Oh,
I'll see if I can show you the video.
Aunt Hillary?
But it's reporters talking to her, and then one's asking a question, and then that question ends, and so all of them try to get their questions like journalists and reporters do, and she breaks down, and she's like, and then I'm so serious. She comes to, and she's like, you gotta try this tea. And
she does not do that. Like,
I'm so serious.
Yo, you lying right now.
I'm so serious.
Was that when she did the meme everybody's talking about when she was talking about the emails, or that was a separate time?
No, this is a completely separate time. This woman is not healthy. From policies aside, demographics, political parties aside, this woman should not be president. She's not healthy.
Well,
this is it. I'm gonna see if I can
show me.
But it's kind of.
Can you back camera on here?
There's only one way to face.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. Okay, yeah, right there.
There we go.
It was great.
All right.
I mean, it was a wonderful, meaningful endorsement in every way, and I was very proud of it.
See.
You guys have got to try the cold chocolate.
See? What? You hear the person in the background?
No.
Like, okay. But they played it off like nothing happened.
I think she got scared.
It's crazy.
I think she got scared because she didn't know that people were like behind her, like she
talking to her.
No.
As a presidential candidate, did you not see the reporters there?
Because she was like facing this way, and they were all right there. And they all started talking, and she's like, "Oh shit! Like who's right here?" Yo,
I've scared lots of people, and every time I scare them, they don't go, "You've got to try this tea."
That's the presidential way of being scared.
I guess. I don't know.
That's presidential frightened right there. Okay.
That's not pneumonia either.
Well.
There's no way in hell that's pneumonia.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. This woman is very sick.
She might be having a little cold. I just got over a little cold, okay? And I know that.
Did you seize or have a convulsion?
No, I didn't have a convulsion, but goddamn, I felt like I was walking from class the other day, like I need to sit down. But to be fair, she's not the most honest. But then again, who is really?
True.
What is an honest politician?
Pneumonia doesn't make you weak in the knees that you kind of fall walking into the car.
But I mean,
that you overheat
so...
when it's 77 degrees outside at a 9/11 memorial, and you come out wearing different clothes. Your hips are a little thinner. You changed.
No, oh my
You
gosh,
can't do
no,
that.
oh my gosh, she did not. I know what you're going. I know what you're hitting at, and that is not what she did. Oh my gosh, people was actually saying, and I'm like, oh,
Said what?
that there was a double.
I mean, it's whether there's a double or not is very interesting. It is very interesting.
We know, and I don't think she's above that. Keep it honest. I love her, Aunt Hillary. I love her, but I mean,
all right. Well,
she's not above it.
When she comes out of her daughter's hotel, why are her hips and waist thinner?
I don't know. I got my days. Sometimes. I mean,
the same day. You don't have your seconds. You're gonna have days. You can be bloated. That's fine.
Maybe her what's that? What is her suit was bunched? Maybe her suit was bunched.
No, this one is noticeably smaller and more petite. It's
so
very.
You really think? Okay, nah. I really.
No,
think
I'm not.
Was like.
I'm not saying that there's a double, but it's very interesting how she like moves before and then after. It's very interesting. She walks in. True. She's always by reporters. She's never like alone. She's not like, oh, hey, how you doing? And she walks out of the hotel and she answers a few questions and she hugs a child and she takes a few photos. That's very interesting.
But they sound
very
the same.
Interesting.
They sound the same too.
It's very interesting. Yeah, honestly, conspiracy.
I mean, I'm not saying that I think that she's above it because I don't think she's above anything.
That one is very sick, though.
Okay, but I don't think she's like sick. Like, I mean, she's just old. Like,
My granddad never did that, though. Goddamn.
Okay,
my grandmother had never done that.
That's a presidential scare. That's like.
She's only 68, though.
Only. That's 70.
68 is not that old.
That's 70. That's like you getting there.
But it's not 70. It's 68.
Okay, but 70 is that old that like you know what I'm saying. You're outside and it's kind of hot, and you kind of
you get tired easy. You need to take naps.
You take a stumble.
You don't seize. You don't collapse.
That ain't. She had a smile on her face. Nobody. Well.
You gotta try this cold tea. What? That wasn't even the question.
She's kind of awkward. We already know she's kind of awkward, and she's kind of.
No, she tried to play it off. She does. She's seizing. And she was like, "Fuck, try this tea." Bro. She had to play it off, and that is worse than Gary Johnson's Aleppo.
Oh, okay. Well, nah. Gary Johnson I know he fucked up. Like.
All right, what's better? Gary Johnson not knowing what Aleppo is in that moment, that has the ability to learn and work out, be healthy, or Hillary Clinton that may know what Aleppo is and understand the full understanding of it, kill 4 people in Benghazi, but then of course, and then seize and not understand what's happening. The seizures are definitely worse than Aleppo.
I mean, she can be seizing and doing that presidential scare thing she was doing while she taking care of Aleppo.
Yeah, pressing the new button.
Bro, okay, man. Okay, here's what I thought about when I saw Gary Johnson say that. I thought about, let's say, nobody asked him about Aleppo until he got elected. He got elected because everybody fucking tired of Hillary.
He's the governor of New Mexico.
Shit. He's up in the Oval Office, and then somebody come in with the briefcase and was like, President Johnson, we have a major problem in Aleppo. We need you to we need you to sign some stuff. We need you to go right now. And then he's looks like, what's that? No.
But do you think that he's not informed to the extent that he knows, the little child playing with the G.I. Joe's name?
Well,
the United States government, you cannot cut credit. They are fucking exact. They know every person's name. They know their history. Everything in that village, they have on a fucking track. I would bet money on it.
All I know is that if I was running, what do they call him again? I forget. Third party. If I was running as a third party candidate, I would be on my shit. Like I would be
It's
making
hard.
sure it's hard, but like you wanna do something up. So I think that if I was a third party candidate, like Jill, Aunt Jill, she's so nice. Aunt Jill and Gary,
Jill Stein,
Jill Stein, Green Party.
the one
Go
that said
her.
that she wouldn't kill Osama bin Laden.
Hmm.
The crazy fucking hippie.
That's
Her?
interesting. I just said she's nice. She sounds nice.
She's the nicest woman in the world. She's still batshit crazy.
Okay, but so is Trump, and we all in the same boat. But
Gary Johnson isn't.
Okay,
he might not know what Aleppo is, but he's not fucking crazy. He works out. I've seen this man do push-ups. I've seen Gary Johnson do push-ups.
Man, okay, but okay, well.
Donald Trump's fat titties are not doing no goddamn push-ups.
Okay, question: do you think that it bothers him that he can't get the bags under his eyes to tan like the rest of his body? Like when he puts on them little, you know how you put on them little.
Yeah.
I bet he looks in the mirror. Okay, let me stop talking about this man. Anyway.
Oh no.
So, what was I saying? I was saying about Gary. I'll be on my shit. Like I'll be on my P's and Q's, like busting out. And I watched that town hall, the Libertarian town hall, trying to give the guy a chance. Keep it honest. I liked his running mate better than I liked him. Only because his answers were short and to the point, and I guess I'm just used to the pivoting and the circles that the politicians be talking around, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I just personally, because you know, personability. Okay, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. It's important. And he doesn't have. I like his running mate a little bit better than him. Like he doesn't have a lot of.
That's why he's the running mate.
He doesn't have a lot of Bill Clinton, Arsenio Hall-ness going on. Like, hey, I'm human and I don't just sit around and talk about politics all day. So
they're both very intelligent men.
I don't doubt that.
Governors.
No,
you know, they're both they know their shit. You know,
I don't doubt that, but it's a little bit more, and it's like I thought that okay, yeah, he might not be the most personable, but you know what I'm saying, at least he knows, at least he's in the middle of it. But it's like I think he just kind of like ruined his chances only because if I was running as a third party candidate, like I would be on it. I would make sure everything was great. And this is my first time voting, so I really don't want to. Okay, I told myself that if he made it to the, what do they call it? If he made it to the debates, yeah. If he made it to the debates, then I'd give him a shot. But
right.
I don't really see that happening no more.
So who are you gonna vote for now?
Trump, of course, in his white eye bag thingies.
Seriously, Trump?
No.
I mean, honestly, who are you honestly going to vote for?
Probably Hillary. Aunt Hillary.
Really?
She's probably running things when Bill was in office anyway, so.
She was also throwing shit at him.
Yeah. Rightfully so.
It didn't stop anything. Bill was still getting pussy.
I mean, and as he should. You're the president of the United States. You get some top every once in a while.
Hillary Clinton wasn't giving it. What was she doing?
Running the country while he was getting top.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You know he locked her ass out and said, "Honey, give me a minute."
I mean, but honestly, the only couple I think that still fucking is Obama and Michelle. You could tell he hid that. Like,
Michelle's a man. Have you seen that woman's arms?
Have you seen her ass? What are you talking about? Oh my god.
Have you seen that woman's arms?
They're toned. I wish I had arms like that. Look at that. Mm-mm.
You can be toned. You can be ripped. This woman is slightly ripped.
Her body.
She's a high school football player.
Did you see that new thing with like they're looking at each other and then like her profile is there and you see her booty and it's like that's what I want to be in like she just looks great for her age. Like honestly,
she does.
She looks amazing. When she coming on the stage with them cocoa butter arms. She'll be walking.
Yeah, it's a lot of cocoa butter.
Yeah, that's why Black people age so well. Can't be giving out the secrets, but anyway, yeah, but
white people do not age well. We really don't.
Y'all don't use cocoa butter every day like we do.
Black don't crack. We don't moisturize half as much.
I mean, honestly, the only reason why we do it is so much is because we had to. It's a necessity. Ass be ashy for real.
Oh yeah, see, I could be ashy right now. You couldn't tell.
No, you can't. No, can't. I'm trying to tell you. Well, it's kind of too late because I've been using it every day since I was like an embryo. But
damn, a fetus. Oh shit,
a fetus. You can start now. You'll be fine. You got good genes. I can tell.
Oh what?
Got good genes. I can tell.
It's that Greek in me.
Yeah.
Greeks age well. Jennifer Aniston.
They do.
And John Stamos are beautiful people.
Oh, John Stamos is a beautiful man.
He's like 60.
What?
He's dead at. He's old as shit.
What?
Yes, that man's old as hell.
Wow. Hair still fluffy and everything.
All right, he's 53. He still has a full head of hair. He's aging well.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. But you know what?
And Jennifer Aniston.
Who's that again? What's she playing?
Jennifer Aniston is 47.
Who's that? What's she playing?
She was in Friends.
What?
Have you never seen Friends? She married Brad Pitt for a little while. I'm really upset you don't know who that is. Just
I'll Google her. Yeah, I'll Google her.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you'll recognize.
Just trying to remember her name is really.
But yeah, her daddy's Greek, and she's still beautiful.
You know, money make you young, man.
Greek make you young. Damn.
Yeah. All Greek that yogurt. That yogurt, man.
Hell yeah, I eat that yogurt.
Okay, but I don't really like it. I'm gonna keep honest. I don't even know if it's like.
You don't like Greek yogurt?
I mean, okay, I don't know if it's expired or not. Like, because
it just has that like grainy taste.
Yeah, like
it's not like Yoplait. Yoplait's kind of like smooth. Oat yolk's got a little.
Yeah, I got that. It kind of grabs.
That hard liquor of the yogurts.
Grab you.
You eat it, you're like, oh shit, I'm awake. It has more protein in it though. It's better yogurt for you. Anyway, I'm still voting for Gary Johnson.
Don't waste your vote. You told me your name. Starts with the M. Starts with the M. Harrison. Don't waste your vote.
I mean, I can't vote for Hillary Clinton. Not because, she's a Democrat, but she's not healthy at all. I'm not going to vote for her to get Tim Kaine.
Mentally healthy, Donald Trump ain't going to do that, but.
If I was going to vote for anybody, it would be Donald Trump.
All right, well, you have a good night. I'm just
chill. I mean, Donald Trump, even though he's completely incompetent, he's still more conservative than Hillary Clinton. I'm conservative, and I need a conservative in office.
Okay, but okay. I'm a Democrat, I think. I'm a Democrat, and I want a Democrat in office.
I understand that. I want a Republican in office.
I don't want a fucking asshole in office, though.
I understand. Neither do I.
If a fucking asshole was running,
an asshole or a bitch, an unhealthy bitch.
Okay, but
that's got 2 years on her.
But wait. Let me rephrase, because I do think that Hillary Clinton is very, very secretive, and I do not trust her. And
I mean, just ask the 4 people that died.
But
the very few.
But she is competent. She knows what she's doing. Okay, bear with me. She knows.
Yeah, she knows what kind of tea she's drinking.
She knows what she's doing. But okay. that Donald Trump don't even know. He can't even fake it right. Like he can't even like he's trying to fake it and he's doing a horrible job. And it's like I am not partisan enough to just back a fucking asshole. Like if who's a fucking asshole? Who's a Democrat? Help me out.
An asshole that's a Democrat?
Mm-hmm. Like a
Tim
real
Kaine.
asshole. No,
Tim Kaine.
He's the nicest. He's like Tim Kaine is like one of those
Tim
guys.
Kaine looks like a child molester.
Okay. No, okay,
He
in
has
the
a
right
creepy ass smile.
No, Tim Kaine is he looks like a really nice guy. Tim Kaine is like one of those guys that like you get caught smoking pot at your friend's house, but that's your friend's dad, and he like, you know, says he's not going to tell your parents. That's that kind of smile. You know what I'm saying? He's not.
It's a creep. I won't tell your parents if you let me touch you.
Oh my gosh, Tim Kaine.
He looks like a child molester.
No, he seems like
he looks like
really,
a serial
really...
killer. No.
What did Gary look like? Harrison.
Am I saying Gary Johnson is attractive?
Okay, but he does do them push-ups though. You're right. You did make a point.
He's healthy, but that man cannot speak worse shit.
I like his running mate.
But he's not. He can't speak for shit. He's definitely no Ronald Reagan speaking by any means. Ronald Reagan could command a room. But if you're a Democrat or Republican, you're like, shit. What's this? Who's this? I like this. You pay attention. Gary Johnson's like, what's Aleppo? You know.
That's all. What's Aleppo?
Honestly, it's not.
No, and he didn't even say it like that. He said, "And what is Aleppo?" Like, man,
yeah.
Like, I would have played it off. Like, I would have.
So would a Rock, but it shows how transparent he is. If you think about it, if he doesn't know what Aleppo is, he's not going to go, yeah, let's keep bombing that. It could be, you know, some city in China. We could be like BFFs with China. They're going to be like, what? Because that would be like him playing off. It wouldn't be well. But him, you know, saying what that is, knowing what it is, and then answering it. No.
Well, for me, what it shows me is that he's not paying attention to that, only because I know what Aleppo is, and I'm a very selective reader. I know what Aleppo is only because I follow what's happening in Syria.
I mean, do you think Gary Johnson has time to read the news every day?
I mean, like, this is kind of his shit, so I mean, not read the news, but read the news. Understand what's going on over there. You would definitely see the word Aleppo and understand that was linked to Syria. Like, okay, for me, if somebody would ask me that question, I don't know exactly where Aleppo is. I don't know like what's like exactly what's going on, like with like, you know, like all the little intricate shit that, you know, officials should know. But I do know that Aleppo is tied with Syria. And I mean, I think he just should have got those clues, and the fact that he didn't kind of means that he's not paying attention, and he's already kind of like not the, like most person, but like, I think his running mate better than him. Like he doesn't say
then
much.
You know, vote Gary Johnson and pray Gary Johnson gets shot or he's mentally inept.
Okay,
and
but
then Bill Weld comes.
I really wanted to vote for him, and I really wanted him to do so well. I was rooting for him so hard because.
So what changed? Did his policies change?
Well, no. Here's what changed for me. I liked the idea of not having to pick between the lesser evils. I also like the idea of him being socially like liberal and like financially conservative. I like that a little bit. Just a little bit.
Me as well.
But I didn't really like the fact that he didn't say much. I didn't really think he did okay. I thought he did okay at the town hall, but I didn't think he did well enough for me to be like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? His policies kind of spoke for him. A little bit more than he was, you know what I'm saying? He kept his answers very short, and his running mate did most of the talking. And I didn't really like that, but I was really, really intrigued with his policies. fact that he don't. I mean, this whole little gaffe. If he doesn't get to the debates, then I can't vote for him. Like, I don't want to like waste my vote. And I know that people say it's a wasted vote if you vote between the lesser evils. But I mean, come on.
Honestly,
come
on. I mean, because Gary Johnson's policies didn't change. You know what?
Right.
How he feels towards being fiscally conservative and socially liberal. That ultimately hasn't changed. He still represents me. He's not Donald Trump. He's not Hillary Clinton. He works out. He's not incompetent. You might not know what Aleppo is, but he's not. Races are bad, or Mexicans are bad. And with the town hall, as a third party, there's a lot of stress, I'm sure, to get everything correct and get everything out, because it might be the only kind of outbreak that they get, because he's not a Republican. Republicans are going to be on the news ever. But will a libertarian be on the news as guaranteed as a Republican? No. So he had to get a lot out in a very short time. But that's what the debates are for.
You think he's still gonna get there?
I know that he raised $1 million because I signed up for emails. Yeah.
Good job.
He raised like $1 million in 24 hours or something. I'll read the email, but it was a shit ton of money, quick, without any like major endorsements. Well, I mean, he has endorsements now. This one says when it loads. All right. Okay. So the email says, where'd it go? All right. The subject is, thank you. More good news. Moving up. Today we reached 15% in New Hampshire, bringing us to 15 states where we pulled 15% or higher. Excuse me. We are 19% or higher in 3 states, and over 10% in 42 states. So one of the reasons why highly respectable editorial boards like the Richmond Times-Dispatch and the Winston-Salem Journal has endorsed Governors Johnson and Weld, blah, 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 blah. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mitt Romney, Jesse Ventura, and the Boston Herald all want him to debate. And yeah, another continuing down is thank you. Saturday was an amazing day in New York. Thousands of supporters joined us in person and hundreds of thousands watched online. So far, over 20,000 people I wish I could speak. Over 20,000 people helped us pass our 1 million money bomb goal. If you didn't get a chance to take part in our money bomb, it's not too late, blah, blah, blah. As a third-party candidate, they're making a lot of money. Yeah, they were able to surpass $1 million in 12 hours.
Mm.
That's
impressive.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And that's not the first time they've done that either.
Let's say he goes to the debates, though.
All right.
Okay, let's say he goes to the debates, and he's saying some really good stuff. Like, he's like kicking out them like really nice comebacks and one-liners, and just like laying down his policies.
He doesn't have to even do comebacks.
I mean, listen.
Trump and Hillary are going to be
for dramatic effect. Tough. I know. I can't wait. But anyway,
Gary Johnson's going to be like, drama. Less tax. And they're going to be like, oh, shit.
Ooh,
Trump's going to be like, Hillary's retarded.
And then, oh my gosh. He was going to keep talking about this little basket. But anyway. So, let's say he does go there. And then they're like, okay, well, he does great. But then they're like, okay, that's all fine and well. First of all, who are you? Second of all, you don't know where Aleppo is. And then he's just going to be like, what do you say to that? Like, how can he come back from that? Like, how can he kind of
a shit ton of knowledge on Aleppo and then give his view on it? Aleppo's, a very large, he would have to get pretty fucking nerdy, spend more than 30 seconds to explain it, and then do that. He could do it.
I don't know. I don't have much faith in him. I like him. He's cool, but
You gotta have faith. That's all we have is faith.
I'm just gonna stick with the lesser. I'm just gonna stick with my lesser evil. Hope that Aunt Hillary got us.
It's not a very good auntie.
I mean, but it's better than Trump, cause
Massa Trump.
oh yeah, that's a little bit better. I swear to God, if he wins, I call the side of the plantation with no shade, because so where we're going, everybody knows.
Damn. Shit, I was gonna say something. Oh, Gary Johnson's name recognition is 30%. And that's pretty good for being a third-party candidate. You know,
Like household yet?
is it a household name?
Mm-hmm. What percent like constitutes household? Like,
I would assume well over 50. Because, you know, Trump is a household name. Clinton was a household name. Everyone knows who those people are.
yeah,
Even before the presidential election even started, people knew
who Trump was. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't exactly know what percent, but I'm sure it has to be pretty up there. I could be wrong. I have no idea. I'm gonna say something else, but I forgot. Damn. Oh, Killzilla says that people are just gonna vote for Trump because they want another white man in office. I was curious how you feel about that.
People said they were voting for Trump because they wanted a white man. He said that people said.
Killzilla said that white people are only going to vote for Trump because they want another white man and they don't care about the issues.
Yeah, I guess some people might feel that way. Probably so.
Do you think that's all white people?
Probably not all white people. Some people are just very partisan. It doesn't matter if person's white or black, they're Republican. So a lot of people are just very, very partisan. But I guess some people, especially some people at his rallies get kind of rambunctious. But I guess they feel that way. But do I feel like the majority of people who vote for Trump are voting because he's a white man? No, I think a lot of people are voting for Trump. Was voting for him because of stuff he says, and they agree. But most does it help that he's white? Probably.
Hillary's also white.
Yeah, but she's liberal, so that's kind of like a whole different.
I mean, Ted Cruz is fucking Hispanic, and he got pretty up there.
But he's Republican, so kind of.
But what about Bernie Sanders? That's an old white man.
He's socialist, and that's the worst.
He got votes though.
It's probably worse than being black to some of his supporters. I said it.
Damn.
But I guess some people are kind of just. No, okay, here's what it is. I think it's just more so of a party issue. I think a lot of people are kind of just tired of the office being run by liberals. I think they're just ready for a conservative president, and Trump was as conservative as it gets. So they were like, yeah.
You sure? Trump's not that conservative.
No, I don't think he believes half the things he says. But,
oh fuck no! That man is not ignorant. He's not stupid either.
No, but he even said it himself. He said it himself. The Southern theory really, really works very well, and he even called a lot of his voters ignorant and stupid when he talked about the Southern theory 10 years ago. He knows what he's doing.
That man is not stupid. No. At all. Because look how far he's gotten.
I don't think he wants it anymore, though.
He's a very smart man to know what the fuck he's doing.
Well, I doubt that. I think that he doesn't want it anymore. He can't want it anymore. Like me, either he's he's extremely narcissistic, or he doesn't want it anymore. Like you can't constantly make hiccups in your campaign and still say you want it, like, or either he really doesn't understand what he's doing. That's more scary. Like that's like you need to understand what's going on. If you make it, man, that position.
I don't know. I know when I was taking AP Government last year, my teacher was like, everything that I taught you about politics is going out of the window with Trump. It wasn't how it was supposed to go. You make a gaffe, and usually it's over. There was one presidential candidate that screamed "Yeehaw," and he lost. Yeehaw, one massive yeehaw, and it was over. Trump has made yeehaw one time. Exactly. It was like a yeehaw. It was yeehaw.
Oh, did like the Southerners get upset and was like, "You're kind of making something like everybody's."
No, it was weird. I'll find it on YouTube.
Trump was be saying some off the wall shit, like, and he talks in shorthand.
His polls go up,
but he talks in shorthand. Like I like the way he speaks is kind of like, why does he talk like that? I mean, not making fun of him, but like he just like every time he gets on there and starts talking, it's shorthand. Like, oh yeah, they love me. They said this, they said that. Like you can't, like his sentences are so choppy and butchered.
Right. It was Howard Dean in 2004. Now you've never heard of Howard Dean. It's for a reason. Listen.
Let's see.
Well, you guys, you have already got the picture here. I was about to say, I'm sure there's some disappointed people here. You know
what? He was a Democrat.
Mm-hmm.
You know something? You know something? If you had told us 1 year ago that we were going to come in third in Iowa, we would have given anything for that. And you know something? You know something? Not only are we going to New Hampshire, Tom Larkin, we're going to South Carolina and Oklahoma and Arizona and North Dakota and New Mexico. We're going to California and Texas and New York. We're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Yeah!
You can't do that. Who is Howard Dean?
Oh.
Lost to history because he went, yeah!
Man.
He did that.
I love that. I love that, like, rising climax to what he was saying. We're going to go to New Mexico and New Hampshire. And it just got, like, more and more escalated. Like, that was great. I would have voted for him after that. Like, I mean.
I gotta go.
Like.
that fucked him over, though. So.
It doesn't matter what Trump says. I mean, honestly. Okay, but I can't even. No, yeah, I can't. Because Hillary was out of her fucking mind saying shit. I might be like, maybe I should vote for him. But, like.
What?
I said, it is. I was going to say, it doesn't matter what Trump says. People are still going to vote for him. And then I was like, well, no, Kalana, it's kind of like, you can't really say that because it doesn't matter what Hillary says. You're still going to vote for her instead of Trump.
Hell yeah.
I was like, no, if she was out of her fucking mind, like just saying, just out of her fucking mind. I mean, she has a cold here. She has cold. It's not
pneumonia.
Have you ever had pneumonia? It sucks.
You don't do that though. You don't convulse. You don't fall. You cough a lot and you feel dizzy.
She was coughing, and she said she felt dizzy.
Another side effect of Parkinson's is coughing.
Oh my gosh! Don't put that on her. Well, okay. You know what? Oh my! You repent. She has a cold. I had a cold last week. It was horrible. It's going around campus. It's not great. Oh my gosh! You wrong for that. Okay, but
I'll wait.
If she had Parkinson's, I would still vote for her. Hashtag honesty.
Going to the nuke button like.
Oh, you're wrong for that.
Ask Marty McFly.
fast do you think it will take for us to get a war if Trump's elected?
To get what?
To get into a war, to go to war with someone.
Like what kind of war? Like a little
War.
like shit war, or like a war?
Like war, like
With what candidate?
Donald Trump.
I don't think there would be a war. Mostly because the people that we have issues with now are in the Middle East, and they aren't like military. Like in Russia, Vladimir Putin likes Trump for whatever reason.
Or does he?
I don't know. He seems to.
And that was what somebody said. I think that Putin is like kind of fiddling with Trump's ego because it's so easy to do that if you
Vladimir
compliment him a little bit.
Mm.
I think he's
Vladimir
like playing with him.
either.
No, I think he's very intelligent. I think that oh my god, I think that he's kind of playing with Trump, and Trump is like, let him do it. Like if Putin, the dictator, wants to compliment me, I'm gonna let him compliment me, and I'm gonna compliment him back.
Yeah, Vladimir's gonna go, hey Trump, you want a blowjob? Want to get out of crime? Well, I mean, since you're down there, sure.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, so I don't think a war is probably gonna happen.
It might.
Unless with North Korea.
Korea's kind of doing some stuff. They're like testing us, and I think they're waiting on.
So is Iran.
Middle East ain't ready. I think they
North Korea ain't ready.
They getting ready. I think something. All they waiting for is a weak leader.
North Korea
Kim Jong-un tweeted about me. I'm about to blow that place up.
North Korea has like 13 warheads. America has like 5,000. So if nuclear weapons ever came an issue, we would bomb the fuck out of North Korea and make South Korea a goddamn island.
Okay, but I mean, still, doomsday is a possible thing. Like, we would still get nuked too.
You think North Korea can reach us? We got you, Guam. Who the fuck cares about Guam?
Man.
But fuck Alaska.
Oh, okay, but Alaska is important. Sarah Palin's up there with,
All right, let her ass go. Sacrifice her.
Where did she say she could see from her backyard? Did she say she could see
Russia.
Russia? Oh.
She probably can.
Oh. That actor that looks just like her. What is her name? On SNL all the time. Tina Fey.
Poehler?
No, Tina Fey.
Oh.
Looks just like her. And all these years I thought that was actually Sarah Palin making fun of herself. And then because they look so similar, man. Like.
Oh no.
You go for Trump, you out your fucking mind.
Oh no.
Yeah, what you mean you don't know? You're out of your mind if you vote for him. Like,
North Korea ain't shit.
Shouldn't underestimate.
We could hit the leader of North Korea taking a shit that he doesn't even do. We could hit him taking a shit in his goddamn bathroom from DC. We could spy him and go, all right, the fucker's gone.
We don't know what they're hiding. We don't know what they got up their sleeve.
Shitty ass nuclear weapons.
We don't know. And I think
we have more.
We got blind spots. Some things we don't know. I don't trust Trump. Well, first of all, he's fucking idiot. Even if
I don't know. I'm still voting for Johnson.
No, don't. Oh my gosh. Okay, if he doesn't go to debates, are you still voting for him?
If he does not go to debates, I will seriously think about it. That's all I can say. I don't want to make a judgment yet because I don't know what's happening.
Okay. Well, before the debates, email him a very detailed letter about Aleppo, okay?
The Wikipedia page.
The whole thing. But yeah.
All right. Well,
All right.
It was fun debating you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.